Good morning, sixth graders. I hope that you guys are doing well and staying healthy. It is time for the lesson 24 quiz. So I know that everybody's been struggling a little bit with this lesson this week. So please pay attention and listen as I read this and kind of give you a few pointers. It's very hard sometimes to imagine a 3D shape cut and laid out, but maybe you can see it with the different faces. So just please pay attention, and I hope I can help you a little bit and guide you through this quiz. So number one says a rectangular prism has a base that is 6 meters by 3.5 meters, and the prism is 9 meters high. What is the surface area of the prism? So that's your question. That's what you're trying to figure out. So your rectangular prism is 6 meters by 3.5 meters, and the prism is 9 meters high. You cannot just multiply those together because that would be giving you the volume, and we're not finding volume, we're finding surface area right here. So Miss Walker did a wonderful job. She wrote a note here. The numbers on the first two images are counting the faces. There are 6 faces. So you have 1 here, which is your left side, which is also laid out flat here. You have 2, which is your right side and laid out here. Then you have um, your the back side of your rectangular prism, which is here, and it's a rectangle. Then you have the front side, which is 4, and that's right here, and then you have, oh, I'm sorry, the 4 is the base, it looks like. And then 6 is here, because that's the front. So you have a top right here, you have a bottom, you have a front, a back, and 2 sides. Okay, now looking here, it tells us that the rectangular prism is 6 meters, so it's 6 meters here, 3.5 here, and a height of 9. So again, you're going to take this rectangle right here. So this rectangle, the front of the rectangle, your length is 6 and your height is 9. So the front and the back will be the same. Then you have your top and you have your bottom. The bottom has a length of 6 and a width of 3.5 or 3 5/10. So for the top and the bottom, you have 6 by 3.5. Then you have the 2 sides, and the 2 sides are the 3.5 by 9. So hopefully that helped by breaking it up like that, and then you need to solve for the surface area. Number 2, a square pyramid has a base length of 6 inches. The height of the triangular face is 11 inches. Which expression correctly calculate the surface area of the pyramid? So again, here's the 3D shape of the square pyramid. So, and here's it laid out. You have a square base, and then you have 4 triangles. Now remember, for a square, you just do length times width. And when you have a square, you know that all 4 sides are the same length. And if one of the lengths is 6, then you know all 4 sides are going to be the same. And then you have the triangle, and the base or the height of the triangle is 11 inches. So you have a base of 6 and a height of 11. Now remember, the area for a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. All right, so you need to figure out which one of these you can use to solve for the surface area. Then the same picture, the same square pyramid, the one that has a base length of 6 inches and a height of 11, you need to find the surface area. So whichever formula you think is correct, you want to solve that for the surface area right here. Again, it's going to be the square plus the area of 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. All you have to do is find the area of one triangle, then add all 4 of them up, find the area of the square, and add all 5 of those numbers up. And the last question. A tent company makes one type of tent that is shaped like a triangular prism. Look at the picture below. How much fabric is needed to make one tent, or what is the surface area? Okay, so you have this triangle right here up front, and the triangle has a base of 6 and a height of 5. There are 2 triangles. There's a front triangle and there's a back triangle back here. So again, it's 1/2 times the base times the height. And you're going to use that to find both of them. So you're going to have 2. Then you have this rectangle right here on this side that has a base of 9 and a width or a height of 5 and 5/10. Okay, 5.5 right here, or 5.5 feet. So don't forget about that decimal point right there. And when you multiply decimal points, you do not need to line them up. So this rectangle is the same as the rectangle over on that side. Then you have the base rectangle. And the base rectangle, or the bottom rectangle that's on the bottom, you have a width of 6 and a length of 9. So there are 2 triangles, 2 rectangles on this side, and then a rectangle on the bottom. Okay, then once you find the areas for all of those, then you add them up, and then you find your surface area. Don't forget to label, and because it's area, it will be square feet, square centimeters, square whatever. Just like up here, square meters. Okay, make sure you're labeling your answers if it allows you to. All right, I hope that helps. Good luck. I know all of you will do a great job, and I hope you have a great day and a wonderful weekend. Miss you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.